I was fortunate / unfortunate to do the first carrier deployment with females, and you talked about your experience. And I'll do the flip side, but I'll tell you that I'm very proud of you for standing your ground. But on the flip side of that, as a male senior enlisted, having to deal with females that were not like you, that were using their femininity to get what they needed. It was a challenge at best. I want to say some other words, but I ain't gonna do it in this format. But
I'm there.
Yeah. You with me?
I'm with you. Listen.
Yeah.
So, what do you have a question?
Well, no. My question is, and I had some good sisters who dealt with that, especially when I had these female problems. Have you ever encountered that in your experience, where a lot of your male peers, they come to you and say, "Hey, help me out with this."
So, to answer Mr. Graham's question, I've had a lot of male counterparts say, "Hey, Erica, how do you deal with a female that's saying, oh, I'm on my time and I can't work?" I say, "You tell them to go to work." And so I've had some females actually work for me, and actually, just so you know, they don't just do that to males, they do it to women too.
Oh, okay.
And so I've had females that try to use their female persuasion to get over on the job, or say, "Hey sister, can you hook me up?" And I would tell them, I came in the Navy in 1983. I came in when they told me that my babies didn't come in a sea bag, that I still had to go to work. And by God, that's what you're gonna do. If you are sick, you need to go to the doctor. If you can't perform, you need to tell me why. But guess what? When you work for me, you're going to do what you're supposed to do, because I had to work my way up the ranks and do my job, and didn't use my female persuasion to get up the ranks, so neither are you. So I just put them to work. I always instill in them, don't mess it up for those that went before us, that paved the way for us by not doing that. So don't categorize yourself as because back in the day when I came in, most people used to think that women were the ways, or part of that group that they call, female.
Right.
So, my mother always would tell me, she said, don't you allow yourself to be stigmatized with that group of females. She said, always make sure that you act like a woman, but do your job, and don't use your female persuasion